What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So Jagex has released the patch notes, and there's a few of them that I feel should be addressed. The patch notes for this week was actually quite lengthy, and I know a lot of people would look at it and kind of say, well, that's a lot of reading, and I really don't want to do all that. But there are three updates in particular that I grabbed from this patch note update that I'd like to discuss. So the first update I'd like to actually talk about is the improved drop table upon looting the oyster for higher level players. Now this oyster is after doing the new tutorial island quest, which was released about a month ago or so now, and they're saying this will take effect from the month of February onwards. So this is going to give obviously high level players better loot from the oyster, because currently the oyster gives you, well, clue scroll loot, but it seems to be that everybody is getting anything from easy, medium, hard, or elite clue scrolls. Now, I don't really think that that needs to be addressed, really, unless they're going to be giving people with a certain total level only elite clues, and a certain type of person with a certain total level only hard clues, etc. I mean, that doesn't really need to be done. I don't know exactly why they're doing this, but I guess for me it's a good thing. But in general, I'm just thinking to myself, well, there was nothing really wrong with the loot to begin with, except for a couple people maybe complaining about them getting kind of poor loots. I know I kind of complained, but it was more of a joke. So I'm not quite sure why they're changing this. I felt that it was actually fine how it was, and it's a nice little monthly D&D, and maybe you get something good, maybe you get something completely junk, but the XP itself within this D&D was well worth the effort. I don't think anybody really does it for the reward, but I guess it's gonna end up, well, benefiting me in the long run, so I can't complain, but just saying, I don't know why they're changing it. And for the second update is the chat list functionality, searching, arranging update. There's no real words to kind of describe how this actually went over, but essentially now we can, well, search for players within our within our friends list, and also arrange our friends in an alphabetical form. There are also a lot of other chat options that have come along with this update, but the main ones that I like are the searching and the alphabetical forms for your friends list. This was suggested a long time ago by many people, including myself, to have some sort of a search option or ability to put your friends list into some sort of alphabetical order for easier sorting of your friends. And finally they have done it after months and months and months of people asking for it. I mean, I guess it's better late than never. But this is one of my, well, favorite updates right now, and I think it's going to be one of my favorite updates for the year, just because of how easy it is now to search for friends, and how easy it is to kind of keep all your chat options in line together. Also, there is a whole new chat option menu that you should check out if you like this update, and you can actually fool around with some of the settings in there. And third, we have the herb burners now dropped from Ghosts. Now, the herb burners were a reward from the 2015 Halloween event, where you kind of had to kill a boss numerous times in order to get points, in order to unlock the rewards. The herb burner, again, was quite a lengthy one to get, taking hours upon hours to even obtain it, and some people did get it, so I kind of feel bad for those people who did grind out the event to get the herb burner and the herb burner alone, but now we can get it for free by the Ghosts, which I'm not sure how rare it is. I will probably test this on my Iron Man, seeing as the herb burner is not useless, but for me on my main account, I probably wouldn't use it, and more useful on my Iron Man in general, and probably for most players too. And that's going to do it for the patch notes for me, but if you guys want to take a closer look at the patch notes, you can always go onto the official forums to check them out, but those are just a couple of updates that I felt should be addressed, and maybe known to people who didn't read the patch notes, since this week's patch notes was a book. There was a ton of patch notes. I advise you reading through them all, but I know some people just don't like to take the time and effort to do so. That's very understandable. But until next time, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.